Well, Jumo.
No face wanted.
Yeah, happy person and I has 10 Ghanaian times in an paying. Yeah, Deborah assume. Abaya when an anno ya can was I said when you finish do nine na papa penny movie or when you finish drone bibi. Anyam noa ye in a dear free school
50 years.
Yes. Ghanaian times in a debay. Almost over the buy, no. GS etching. I'm a GS Ashes school say almost I'm found multi-minity. Until once I'm in Aha was saying resident persons risk prosecution for failure to disclose incomes. GRA NECA.
No boss now, but Julius.
No, resident persons in here for no. Okay. No Nana do that go for Kalio Wakopa solar power plant in Hontuma. In fact, a 22.something million pounds. Come up, Mammy, Professor Nana Opuku Ajiman, and then Nimun, and or more Adanedi, Ewo Absa, and one FFA, Nefapa, Omoya dear, and or Danny. Right, dear na Ebeka home BB. Okay, 1 minute for you. 1 minute for you.
Me baba ya na sem na idea nkomo na. Me so meji di say so de ka wa ha na bi na GS mpanyufo so te.
Yeah.
Because kwan na school kro no de ne fa so no twa yi. Say say abaye wa vulnerable.
Oh.
Wa vulnerable. Obi atimi di ne nsamone ati sei. Na wo sign di enchine gugu na kuro mu ma ne saa. Na kwa say de wo ka na chiri. We kasa kwada ne nko mfichiri. Yes, Abu Abekano, when tea wako, Amabuana canoa. Ubeja na manene, Abuane poison, no conessa. Yes, and about and being more person about big first situation room. As I call a chronicle for bar. We are who in GS directive, no, there, but me did say, all right direction. No quite one. One moment in corner. Now, bear money so a year sano. Young Shishan and them running in. As I say, teacher in a choir, young teacher in Crow with money. And can a certificate to grab a Jeff in some forever. And tis so be, Mamma will need be now choir. Young Sunny. Now, the Babylon will be an son and can any begia.
I say me, Master, say, the American, or when you move, mammy. I say, on junior high school cry on Yemayano. GS no uncle school. Now, your nursing training be what Atimodan nursing.
Titi school power,
or as I say, when you ma student now when you ma principal and be you ready.
And what crank of why you don't know?
I'm a obey ye unity. And someone on Fred catch me. Now the castle said, on my picking up. But not Obano or says through. In fact, say no cross hard ya. Said them a 10 no. Let's have a cost of the year. When say JSS junior high school ponyama I was at Oku school no so betimi kwa na on faria sana secondary tie na tertiary when you might see you wadi no se pa na tie dia ene mesremo health ministry any whatever e chamase no mun kwa atimo dan nursing na mun musabu yi na sana tie dia mun tu ho na mo
but therefore minim atimo dan nursing minim say ya bind I'm not sure I'm not too sure
ya bind
okay, then the work is in line. However, private sometimes private institutions, code of conduct, principles, guidelines. It just say abide there, and the principal of the school, and I say whoever is the head of the school, any authority, say of course you have to also follow up.
Oban says
so follow up now.
Into your inside. Now buy a Basajo.
I'm not sure. Dismiss though. When they are dismissed, you can't come back.
Or no, I didn't want any inside one. Obetini Siana be in the bar. No problem, they say. Minimum body or confanotia. Confanotia, yes, here. When you was a COA student. On the floor, quite for you in the best school.
I mean, it's a tertiary institution.
Yes,
lesson is a tertiary institution. In Penufo and Echo. In this old adult, no, the honors one man. I don't want to be changing the money. Hey,
Paga, there numbers I can hear.
Mamadiano. Oh, I'm from my entrance.
All right, young call daily guide, and then some of the doors. Or sit no salaries for first second ladies.
I think so. Kwesi bua.
Into Amaka.
Or say Enisa Emremuni.
Enisa Yichio.
Ghana ma omo Jumebia. Okay. The president.
Yeah, baby. Same way Latif Abubakar and Italian embassy partner for the licenses. What to whom be? Let's say. Asamonomenti say there be a yebeti say baby. In your full story now. President Nanado ne so order SML contract no say enye renegotiation that is almost sign enhwemu biem. Dr. Mawidu ba mi amampani abedi kira wotu Frank MPP wako Vatican Rome Italy ena wako shia pope say je shira me
ko for person no kwaji communion na say Ghana for the Ghana for
ogomisa forgiveness
no poko ajima say ono me driver meet you
ono me driver na
ah onye driver meet o say ono de obabua asom de woni mu nyina o me meet say bia
nti sa no car ni to ye de ya na won tena ka mu kura
obetara for nto bia
o you co-driver co-pilot. Okay.
Kwesi.
Atena say.
Kekabie.
SM and buy and me jida ha me ka ho asem because I was upset by the revelations in the buy. Omampani Emma an audit firm from KPMG. Ekohwehwe mu. In fact, time and also we come omo asking for extended time. Omampani de ma omo wi omo juma the report na Mr. President. Na we report mu de yenim. But Mr. President ono kan report no. No ne recommendation dia ba na ye be kan ho asem. Na renegotiation na all kan no e say ne di kan according to the president SML na ye boni bia. According to the president SML omo contract na ye boni bia. And for me I told people say we share documentary na Sibia Mustafa Hamid MP wakasafa deal no a wakasa duplicitous e ya de omo ye dada no nima de konti omo ye sejuma no so virtually omo ye adwuma adwuma no bi ye dada and ye tu omo ka and that is a rip off. But I was surprised say Mustafa Hamid ya ban nipa and contract no so e ya ban na de ma SML no so edidija baby obi kodidi no one more bibi and obi person was said SML for no ejo mampani say omonye boni bia the only issue a mampani nya ni say omofa eye fango na oye na omuni a fixed price okay and then some fa we are ejina fa that's the problem the president has, which I also think is also a problem. Omo share a bond depending on the number of we on lifting, some lifting ketu, so it varies. A bond vary. It's a boy a costro a boy. I say, my president see Debbie, and no more because we share books in my door now costro. It's a beya. You negotiation again, a fixed price. So I don't know more yama no. Budget 1,000 Ghana cedi busumi. No be we say 1,000 Ghana cedi in the each year. And say the big 4,000. Or change 2,000, then they 5,000, 6,000, and the emboa. But the only say Omampani say SM for contract no more no. Aboa Ghana, Omoye Bonibia, sanity. Manasseh say one tiase. Yemfa KPMG report number, and I agree. So report number also eba. Na ye kemu na ye hwe say ampa. The Omampani kan. Sa na report number say na report no. Nja no say twen. Some the bar, they will know what to say.
Correct. Okay, you are the kind.
I know salaries for first. So I know na me tell one thing more. Let me say, what's a home koma Bama, Auntie Bekine, Samira, Edo Musika Biakoda. Niji di sa kwa so no.
I only say
na ye adwuma mema mo wa.
I didn't chassis.
Ye wa he mema mo wa ha te se wo kwabna oni Kwesi. Mu pay amoje na no bi na mo de hwe mu fee.
Of course.
And one na de hwe o ma ne. Wo papa echefa wo mu offer se bia wutu ani school fees. Wo yire no ma. Now then, I was saying, TV so the BNT, you can as I could tell you come with you. Constitution and specify first and second ladies and a Duma or more yet, the Amo Mino, who the president, who the vice president, and a Ukuno. And your president in Woody any vice and come up on Mofi. Until the pay one or G or minor Rano, or standing in no farmer, one for the Renema. Did you say, but
I see the argument on the flip side in the same. Omampani a bedichino. The assumption is that omani yermo and a damn person. It is sometimes I did chino my junior. On then they do come on. a very good idea. At the Bible, boy or mine.
Minister,
the high office. That's the high office. Minister, the high office. The high office. Now only one of them. I know the high office. It's I don't know. What I say? That's the flip side argument. But then again, we shouldn't blame Akua Asieduaa. It's sipping. You say blame Akua Asieduaa. No, it's sit that. And you see, almost set up a committee to look at what they call the emolument. Meaning how I make but emolument. I know my job. You can't go for pencil. And Chelsea, I know. Chelsea committee. Exactly. So that is the committee. It is that committee for them. Yes, I recommendation. Yeah. Say, Yam cash kakra. It's more than you say Yakufa do aban and a buy over base. You check that in the past. Rollins Munyaji because you check that in the past. And I was a cassa de be. I don't know and yet the past and he said to us. But my only issue is that Bibiana was a cocotana. It's any common sense to know that a dear ye. He said that you can't for safety. So my penny, you don't deserve salary. Vice president wife, you don't. It didn't say court. Now, court in the catch, we can't determine right from wrong as a mind. We can't determine right from wrong. Kwesi, sometimes I wonder. I know your friend intellectual dishonesty. I wonder. When him says, "I a tray orange," and so on a gym, but what about just to waste everybody's time and you see can and to us now. The
new trust, I'm one in Crawford. Dunka ono fehene na oda hai osra na nado yase bridge bi wo ho enyenyenyenyenye eso wamna pa na ebusa omo sre na nado ohene na sre na nado ne Rose minister say na da wo du ai omo hwe no mo nsiesie emaye Mana International School yase omo na say ya mo say omo ye best basic school e wa Ashanti region eni emai yase omo kan for free SHS pa policy no say abo wo papa. Kumasi International Airport people say you be in June. Hey, I don't know near say April. Na do the ba May.
Is a coach.
Na say ko June.
But I say contract is omo you want some hand over my government.
Okay.
Some we they handed over to government.
Oh really?
So we na future manage ho pa. Or two your friend Apostle Aka Brahma. Or two nuanom asofo.
Caravan of prayer. Prayer fellowship minimum no, but I know the name and the you know. Virginia say, I'm say high school side of baby. Okay. So far for Apostle Aka.
I see. Yeah. And I will tune in your so for say. Most of us can you name. Most of we are here for Fedi and you name. I'm aware that. What's when your last paper?
Okay. Oh, so na graphic. Because normally you're not graphic.
It's a graphic or why I say
okay. If there's graphic, I mean graphic exists is the nation's way.
This is the last paper. Baby
papa. Alright. And me baby. My little girl be your friend no. Me ba. And kind what you and so on the fearful now for your petty TV.
Wow.
Your friend Jada.
Okay.
And no more cancer. Our Faith Cakes Academy, our Taifa, I won't cry. And then we did a birthday in Jada, and no more cancer. Happy birthday to you from our grandma, our grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Owusu Mensa, and I feel my me, oh papa, and Unianom Denise, ne Cyril, Ethan, and the grandparents in Yama Jada. Happy birthday, Mamma no more, Yamisha, papa, no nyokese. And na. You know, University of Energy, registrar. Yeah. Mr. Pamford.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Pamford. Solo Pamford or your sister Fia. Of Mr. Pamford, me offend, the friend of fire. Sister Fia, if you have watched, and you also birthday at day. Ain't it, Mrs. Pamford, or your chorister, a better Methodist. Happy birthday to you, why? yɛda ase Awarepa wo de aware ye wo fa de bia no ama wo fa ho ye fefefefefefe ya me shira open sister fia na onye wo kese na wakoma so ade nyina onye ma happy birthday to you fia bo achewa
enen so ye madam bio Evelyn Bio the birthday or midwife e won carrier to as a government hospital ene na odi na oda free Tony ni nua na say ye wish no happy birthday na so ye Juliet Opoku birthday Juliet Opoku na o kejetia udu kejetia obe MTN honom oye manicure and pedicure sane manema na efi Emmanuel Osewusu ye oye adwuma MTN na e wish no happy birthday na wonim say ye ne lawyer Kwesi lawyer Kwesi oh what's your hopa and ono ne wife birthday
yo
yes lawyer Kwesi ne wife di na wo dane nti oye no say my sweetheart
we know
yes nti or the Mabel Ajeman eta friend no sister na on da sister Kedi Glamour ano
sister Kedi Glamour
sister Glamour sister
I'm from Buti
Kedi Glamour
okay abofra dia ya wo ne nne e di kosi be yes 10 years ho be bibia wo pe bia
I know okay
madam Mabel Ajeman sister no if your friend is sister yo and sister ukunu lawyer Kwesi William odo nyamenka ono ntene nchiro ye de masi udiefo na na sabre pena mane krasa so dwenka mu nyina
nam so makasafekuo ene afa abusuaku ahodo e wasantemantamu nyina obia de na mamre ene na mane ekokire wo hene e wokotokofie eno de ye de akogu aka no mane bi wo yanim a ye de bia ne de mpanimfo ye e wo mfie aduonum afidida yi emu nyame yadoma Kwesi ada ebeyi mepamcho memenda ebeyi ye 30-bed maternity block ya Mensha Government Hospital Santehene ene osetutu otumfo setutu the second foundation akoye no yebekwa akopa ho ntoma na yadane e de ache hospital no na enam so mpanyimfo afiase na wagye abatan e de agu ho amwa ye adwuma anopai yebedi ho nkomo na yahwe ho ensem se de esi etie na mfoni ya etwagu ewo echewe nyina ye se de adwuma no esi ekoye engineer fo ye adwuma no ne woni a ye de ehye wonsa ene won nso a baby a waya bedri ho enkomodie se de etie anopai yewo yewra kwabena owusu ababio ya wo stakeholder relations head ewo otumfo se tutu the second foundation ayene ni bedi nkomo na de bo ba ku kum no mamie no yebeka foundation no day of education ye no akoso na fe commission na nyame yadomo a memenda echinechi ye koda sa maternity ward na block ne nso edi no biso so babio ma chimbio mema wa fa shaba
afren committee
2024 ye yesimu ye chia
na urade adomo den kwache ibie kosiboko
foundation anamuntu ene nhihye ye nso ye hwa 30-bed maternity block kamia ye se nyoma o hina danadi ewo anniversary mu no agi dipa bebre nsem because ya ntete ho asem emesamo ne nam submarine ase sa pum ye ho ane se apie sa na ye na made ye fe abusafo video yi a ye twagu ye ohene kohwe okọ inspect bra ne dan ni sie na ye ho nkomo koso me so ba bi oboye nkomo asanteman ne Ghana ma nyina eti
me dase me fa kwanya we so na masa ma ohene tiri nkwa biem fise emfie aduenu num ne a oba betina abanwa no so no wama ahene ayesronko na waboa enkanka ahene ewo ye bibimemu enyina efrise wotena banwa no so afia pema hankra de kronkron wode nsechi bag tumfo education fund bae no eno bie edikamfo pie ne ema won so eye sanjihye ibi
me twa no kakra video yi mu no photo no hu no hene aye o kasa no eye na hia
woni ye board chairman
ono ne board chair foundation I see no sign help dwaben hene
planning committee
yeah enti mu photo na eye hia hene otumfo hia
enti no se de na me manogruso kana o hene aye ne ma pi na foundation no nam so de na ni so ade hu we num nyina etudwa na se odan na di na no na foundation no afia etwem no ye ne Mensha Government Hospital Pedimfo omde omade srede koto ohinanim omde fa na hia hinanim eso de koto ohinanim no e ba se betu ho na mo na ye dijuma mo afri se Mensha Government Hospital na ye referral hospital ama wo Kenya se mampon asokore mampon bonre awontranu nyina kwabe east fo ni nyina ntino ukona akohwe wo maternity block wo ha fa nipa 9 pa en return abehu se sebe ye ma menum ye nua no bi kura awaka wono ededa form na eka wo hina koma na wo share se foundation ntu anamo na hia so de na kandi papa ebo yi chidoma yeshe dwumadi na se be afinia yede aba awie na
wow na die ne wo maternity block no emo apart from empathy na amaboso no yenim de wo theater mo de
wo theater ho ye wo doctors offices ho ye wo doctors no kura resting room because say doctors no night ye wo nurses no resting room ye wo emergency area ho se awo kan obi a omo ebe receive no ansa na se ko admission a omo de akonti enema ehia se enemre mu se maternity block enya bia ebi wo edan no
I see na my idea o hina ya idea papa because asem we de nyame anim no kure ni akoye se hall na mo
edan na
ya ante mo asem ebi kwa bisa say si hin wo menhia because the hall ne so ne nioma te no wo de wani bobaa wo nhunu ba bi a esi enso esi wa esi ayi
sabe menhia de eyekro ohwe wall ayetu afa ho na efiri ho akọ ase ho nyina eyekro eniema pi
ekọ so fire station wo the police station wo the prison eyekro
ntino eniema pi na ohene edi atoto akwam a odi no
na enhyehyɛ fa commission ne ho anything
medase
obi hwɛ yɛn no person ba bi ansa ne aba education enso
enhyehyɛ wo commission ne ho ne se company be a friend of Joburg Foundation. Omo so eso foundation as na free say. Omo ho say dwumadi ayedi no eya depa na beboa ede impomden abre ni papi no. Omo so ene foundation be ka bo ntino enyame pa bemne da ebe anopa na ye be kwa akodan biano edi na hospital na ashase ama nipa akomo na yeshensa na panondu first lady of Ashanti Kingdom Lady Julia na ohenere na ebeba aba bi ano na yatu yensafre mpenene etichira omo ekabie womo mpomden ho ene mpenimfo a omo mpotem ho nyina yatu yensafre ma omo
ba obi anso a wohwe yen
obi a wohwe bia timiba ebehwe na ni so ade no be dia danse
echinachi memende ya no panondu pepepe ewo Menshia Government Hospital obi a woni Menshia go de oduru Menshia ahemfi a utwa kwan ni mu a House of Chiefs Dynachia hospital kese na esiwo runabout ne so hona
na say we free the champs so ba runabout ketwa na aswase runabout na
if you could be runabout hospital na hona ni Menshia Government Hospital na my ade makomonim na yenhwe say the foundation day of education no eno so na ede na wo chefa anniversary di mu a
foundation day of education no yedi ohene mfie aduenu no na yenyina bon kontine kwa ye chie be hu se ohene betena abenwa no so no a wo china ye mfie aduenu no pepepe no ni busumi nsia na wodan otumfo education fund di 13th November 1999 eno ntina afata se yesu ye mfie aduenu no ekeka ba no na yedi ohene mfie aduenu no no yesu ye bedan bibia di e atide ohene dwumadi no echi
that's ebusa for say wo hwe yen video si a etwa kafra ewo ade so yi eye maternity blocker efa empathy na eno achi no ye behwe ho asem na education ho asem so so ba bi o na da screen so kita microphone no je so di mu akotene pa ampa choto aso
chonti no na hotwe ne enra na dwumadi a ye di na fi mu yi mu bi e de call ye boche na hia hene oho na the world screen no so no ye hwedwumadi bi ase a ye ne World University Service of Canada
okay
ema ye training ema ewo nyuma ye friend no mema nyuma mo nti na na omo share overall no ebi excavator operators bulldozer na ebi so electricians ebi no welding and fabricators hand ye kutrine wo mo na yekodan na di de kire na hia hene se adwuma ye ne World University Service of Canada akabo mu aye ne nti
education
se Otumfo Foundation no ye wo enema agina ye ahodo enum education health water and sanitation entrepreneurship and culture and heritage and under entrepreneurship no enumesua no and ye say krokasiem ma omodi mfie edunum kopema duasanum a sebe omo eni bibia ye ene obehu no omo ton pe boso me ensa no omo ton bro no kwa bro ko ya na ko koko ncheso oni bibia obi okura so sebe wonya dwuma bia ene ye so omo asene na omo sua de no so no ye ma emai na otwibia ne omo musika omo betime e de akoso afaka akọ
na omo wi adwuma samte say
omo wi adwuma no ye won hyehyɛ ya ye ne Chamber of Construction so ekadwumadie no ho eno nti no omo ye internship ebi call compost plant ewo kase ebi ewo timber companies ebi o many companies are omo ye internship omo wi a Chamber of Construction the omo to omo portal so na contractors a omo all the association omo Chamber of Construction no sabe adwuma na omo ye ne ye adwuma ye frɛ no ma adwuma na emema emema adwuma na ema na aye nti no omo adwuma ye enye din ye so na ahye foundation so omo osia no so yesu entu anamo na mining companies omo behia omo adwuma no ye momodian ye mpenyuma mo se de be ya omo so betimi abo
overall hye omo ye KTI
ha omo
you say TVET no line
TVET no line na nti ye TVET institutions KTI so I'm a technical institute anointed electricals and another Amstead and entrepreneurship there and the training or Montino. Now almost so almost can you shall say with education fund scholarship into ye ne one almost are benefited from scholarship this academic year 100,000 Ghana cedis ebina each year na here I almost say
education fund no I was watching the can any atemon kapa say there
the channel say 2021 or in can education fund charity foundation boom a man be able to say to the second foundation into nyuma na education fund ye the na charity foundation no ne nyina no foundation no edisa enyuma no say ye de boa asantiman ene Ghana man empuntu na ye call ye no so ye woni pa bia 1999 wo hene share education fund nas no 2001 assistant headmaster of Oyerepa senior high in charge of academic and administration wo ye no nyina benefit that time no enti no almost so buy e be chia na hia hene e bon ka ye se wo mo a foundation na aboa wo mumre bia etwem no wo mo nane wo mo ni mra mehwe wo hene ne suade ho no na wo mo na ye wa baya ba ko so the spelling bee ye de no e ko ye ha nti no ye de no ko ye the spelling bee no ono so no odi third national one no ye de no ko America nti also ye presented 135,000 check e de man adano
me mo bo mo ho mo de na mo ya mo nka ne nka ho asem. Yes, I know you did submarine, the surprises. Yeah, sometimes say, but you need answer the Eddie.
And I hear we are saying about 2 jam will be
to be saying now, but no, I become once. I'm so happy to tell you, it's a picture we won't be.
Oh,
and that lady baby at the end, no, it's in Louis Senior High School.
Yes, anyway, chance we won't be. But I'm to Zafro.
I was your for saying at the end, what your lady, baby, and my bar one, and you may be unwatchable.
Yes, I check.
It's
2018, 2019.
Almost, I check. I was for you invite, no. A chance in a time if you
remember that.
Enti ya to nsa dia fra santeman nyina se memenda obia memekobi enti obia fa nani enkyere Menshia Government Hospital na 30-bed maternity block a ye ko bie ano no mu nyina mumra ne afia ni mu nyama tache ni emiema ne nyefe na nhya sante hene ene asante man nyina ene mu nyama ede ya ye bie ma ye ya mai
maternity block de
mana ne ye ko
abeche na mema ko ha de mema ko
o yire wo ne bia no bi nso yire wo ntini enkogina obi bia
but how de private was so ya ne say yes individual was
open private bet me anya wo kunu we chan kwa ya memenda e bakwa ko inspect ni nyina abusafo ye disi ha ye breninti me ne yewra kwabna owusu ababio a we stakeholder relations head ema otumfo say to the second foundation e di nkomoyi ya ka no ma ne mienu ya ka education foundation day of education and afi commissioning ya e baso nyame ya memenda no ye nyina ye nko 10 am anopa no sharp o Menshia Government Hospital me din de Kwesi I'm sorry ama ye the health and lifestyle aba asomdwe nka mu nyina
Yauda yawda ebimo edika won yaw se enayiyo ewo ho nanso ni nyina mu no ye wogidie se musuo nkwa chirichirichiri yemra won frɛ yemra ibembe ye bulika kola fie nkome menganye fe mema mu nyina akye health and lifestyle ne de ebremo midin e de PSA ladi ene anopa ye bedi nkomo afa eye liver and kidney diseases eye brebo ene sabomu yade on ultrasound se obi a wotwa scan ohunu se kwame no befa so ohunu asena ohunu information se na etie yene Mr. Abeka Adam Jonah ena ebedi nkomo ene anope na hyene so se nyame abedru no ewo ho nyame abedru no eye kwansusua o kwansusua na yam ede egu ade mu turkey berries ahemfo turkey berries no Mercy Holy Hands ena aye ne powder de egu ade mu no anse show bag mu o de ba office o de kwa adwuma esi kitchen usabi gu aduane mu usabi gu nkwan mu obetumi asafra waduane a wudi mu yes na ye adwuma moja swate anom opeso obo kidney ho ban obo brebo ho ban empo ebosa kidney yade ebosa brebo mu yade ye adwuma pansa na pancreas nso ebosa pancreas yade nti we diabetic nso a kwansusu a eboa papa emanufu so pa ebro nkora bie won madwem emankwada moja good for vegetarians mama moja pa obi atimi no mbinti bomoden na friend number we wo abrochire wo Ghana ha ye be ye de abrotimi di 2 years ebrokra ansa na say 0540 201 962 0540 201 962 0200 849 504 0200 849 504 0200 849-504. Yo, mini Juni nebe di juma no. In fact, oye Hebrew ni. Aha. Tu no se oko Hebrew for mu and Israel. Omu di Passover den ni week ni nyina.
We are still in the feast of unleavened bread.
Aha, the feast of unleavened bread. Keka bia uni banku.
Both fruits, pan, biscuit,
cocoa ni ade nyina no. Oni eduane bia kekebie
wo mu bia
pano ai etuo no nti yeda se shalom alaikum
shalom
that's right yeda se yo yewe o scanner kidney na brebo yare how is it saying in the city
me da se PSA me fa akwanya so na me shia me the Hebrew brother baako a me hu no Ghana ha Apostle Ebenezer Adasi Michiano, me shalom alaikum and a happy feast of unleavened bread.
Okay.
Yeah. We used to share the fashion boom na it was. And now you're saying about kidney and liver disease on ultrasound.
Okay.
Kidney, I think the last time corrected me the tree name Sabo. Okay, good. And liver ne brebo. Good. So you best start here with kidney no. Now we advert we see product na here consusa. Right, good. Almost say naturally no. Nka onyankopon adom ye Ghana for nwomo a ka ye betimi dia boy ho ban. And sana yenya yade bi.
So powerful.
Okay. This is a vegetable at the same time herbal medicine. Into ingredients are a wo consusa mo eboa ni padua no bebre. Into no vegetable it's also a vegetable, right?
Oh yes.
Yes. Esa ye herba in brain sanke be ma ye ni akosa nwoma no ho a nka kidney ni liver yade awodo bebre ho no mo a nka it will protect us from that from getting sa yade no. Okay, nti e ni kidney na dwuma eye no enene sen kidney enene sabo no kidney no eya na bebre adwen ye omo say ehihye ye fu the stomach abdomen no ye fu
abdominal cavity no e wa ha no
but enye ho na kidney ne hye won say ye mfim pade no na se ekoye sisi echi na kidney say ye sabo na den ehye enti se wo ho na wote say ase wechi eko sisi echi no eye wo ya ase wo wa na se bibi ewo wo wa eye kidney no na e ma wo signal say there is something happening. It is a local hospital now. Kochire bibi mu say the chire wo doctor. Your nyoma bi e re tests na hwe de e ha. E den a the ultrasound scan you try no hospital, it can never be taken out of kidney investigations, diagnosis. Yeah. It can never be taken out. And now kidney wo yade bia en shada nya yade ebetum ekum, but the kind of pain na edu be komu no one hwe ya obeke se ebewu ubewu, and it has similar symptoms as that of the appendicitis. The patch say sa kidney yade na mbeka wansam no se eyewa edu be komu no it said ye obi yesi obi enya appendix pepepepe, but sa term obi enya appendix sorry to say, it's like it doesn't make sense. The correct is when you appendicitis, because we all have appendix. Yeah, now your appendix. And I say be an appendix. And if you say appendix on the American what I say, it's like yeah now you when into say when you where you say when you any into no. Yes, when you're in yadia into appendicitis, anything tightitis, inflammation. Into appendix, no one your cancer. So back to the kidney. Your adibia, your canon, calculi. Your calculi. The medical term for the Bruni Becan stone.
When we say elective mathematics, calculi,
calculus. Calculus, me say elective maths. Calculus, me hundia okay. Yeah, and when that calculi, multiple. Calculus, one.
Yeah.
And she say, obiba no be scan. Ne hunu say, owo sa eboya ye make kan once me be ewo ni kidney mu a na say ge ba ko a e be try na calculus, but ebro ba ko becomes calculi. Okay sa eboya some a making on a formation of calciums eno no enya wo bibia waye na amasa ade no aba nipadua na absorb nyoma we mu na form sa ade no. Good. Sa calculate ya make yetumi nya bi wo gall blood ma ye bonyo no yetumi nya bi eden ewum. Okay, mpebebre ne urinary blood na ye junso twa no so ebi ewum, but eno no e free kidney ni mu na ekoto blood ma ye junso twa se wunya won de we a omo e hwe ye no eda TV ni so no bebia kidney no e hye no oho na hye nti enna yeyem te se de na enkofo ni mu no ehye yechi yemfem pade ne chi ekọ esisi echi no. Good. Se wunya sa calculi ni bia enwama eye ne say the ureters ne ka ureters a eye dropping a eso kidney na eye sabo no so ekokọ so junso twani nti kidney no esone insiofini inwama fi a woni padua no mu na se sa fi no efa sa drobe no mu sa kogu junso twani na junso twani aye masa na ye ma eduru beebi a na bonka ye say kidney no e de nwoma fi bi egu ayase, so go and empty it corner junso. Okay, sa calculi no e form we are ne se nya kwan na be da ureter na no ureter na very tiny e so pa huma na e so kidney no so ne se e sane aba junso twanu mu a pese very very painful ye de papa okasa wo ya oda hodin a wo ya wo nante so a wo ya
obi se de sekan ewo
sa na tie nti ewo sempane ewo no sa na etie nti e ba na sa na nipa no ba hospital o ye no ho hwe enyiye na one of the symptoms so a sa de no yewa wunya so no se e ma wo fe e ma wo so fono the same way na appendicitis so ye dey etie nti improve brain no so bi was symptoms na ya na doctors ne say you trust scan ni mo the actual thing hanipa no because a doctor na say appendicitis a say doctor na say a renal calculi a junso twa no mu ebo. This is one say no say enyoma be na yetumi ye e ma na say ye kidney menti say obi akọ hospital da in my 12 years experience in health. I'm a doctor catcher and say I nom drink be breeder.
Drink about baby and
whatever it is, drink. Water is also drink.
Oh yes.
Let's put water aside. Apart from issue, maintain so be a hospital doctor say a young drink be breeder. Excessive intake of these drinks na aban yen to me body. But a whole lot. Energy drinks be breed, soft drinks be breed, essay your kidney. Especially the alcoholic ones. They be a mekon. Say ye beer toa miensa egu one di nsuo gum. Ne de ma obi se wono mo a. Obi woni se nyansa nim. Se wo ma me nsuo beer toa miensa se menom atego. But nipa mienu tumi tenase. Enom club create baako. Na create baako no bottles dodo sign na ewom. Atego. Who say you kidney? Doctor Bien will be to obi for say ensa enye. Ebia na ye for no personal interest because nipaduana mun ehia alcohol. In a means makoye Hebrew ni I believe in alcohol. Okay, but you are not supposed to take it excessively. It should have a limit. Enti omo no ensa bebre no. Mu kidneys no kro we nyame anim. I draw from wenimu. Yana yenimu di yehu wenimu a yehu ni say u kidney na asaya da wenimu no. And because ensane ya na dem more nti no and money trimu kura da say e wo say o check ni kidney no ehwe mprempren so a edru ansa na meba liver no so liver ni kidney ye wo nyoma similar bi wo won esesa say etumi say liver na etumi say kidney no so this same alcohol na ye ka no sa alcohol na so esa say brebo no. Okay, anything that will be hepatitis once we didn't catch titis inflammation into your pyelonephritis nephron the medical term for kidney into your case nephritis inflammation of the kidney
and as a kidney in nephra o can say and come you have nephritis
nephra
kidney nephra
debi PSL ladi
shalom alaikum
alaikum shalom into your nephritis inflammation of the kidney na just was sabo no ahohono. Okay, and hepatitis the medical term for liver hepatitis inflammation and the carbon na hepatitis inflammation of the liver na just say brebo no ayeden ahohono enyoma ben na tumi ma brebo no ahohono your virus or why hepatitis B virus, hepatitis C virus, and I think we have other hepatitis virus why affect liver no. Okay, so when you say your man, I don't know, transmitted. Say hepatitis near a sign. The case be transmitted in medicine. A sign. Your mouth would mean. Your chronic and your acute hepatitis no. Okay, say no your pioneer or what your winye bi and in Shankan you say you walk around to hospital pay you want a pioneer obesina will be more 10 years the 10 years no do more 10 years I think that it is time I was some call almost have vaccine to protect them for the next I think 3 or 2, 3, 5 years. Okay, so we take excessive alcohol, it goes straight, the liver absorb all. Liver and genie now. The case of maternal marker said those who smoke, it goes into the brain. And those who takes in alcohol, it goes into the liver. Into the liver and genie nana say a bedroom baby na said the liver na jono abroswa. Now ma why then? Why mre? I don't. It's like insanom. I thought that Yankee Rebecca say a spirit, but any bibia na was a question. What to Diana now wooden? Oh man, who said me that a point. Ujai. It's Mr. What don't say anomana with fire man? Who knows over die? Please, what are the India?
Oh, say, yes, addictive.
Good. The same way that goes to this smoking and other thing. Marijuana. Dr. Bienu Obeka said, marijuana de bone dro herbs. But don't take it more than the doctor has prescribed it for you. Good.
I just say a hiansa.
Okoka tramoas, sign your money in a kidney, no, say breadboard, says I want to say, a very young girl of 24 years.
Dr. Demawa for a period B. I know a gyno.
Not me poem. Any a friend is okay, the person on the back. Let me say, okay, my train. It was within 8 to 9 anajo. Into buy not me boy about my fans said me about bright. Me did not happen here. We were talking about hypertension near there.
Okay.
Let me see one friend on I call wash you. Into a modern banner me hearing me hearing the oil is correct. Into omoya saya na ama amukaka person ye yes. It's not my Nenia break share office be a topic B because Nenia me buy madam. So one can cry. The mehuna metre. Ofandro Brian Nancy and me Fabi.
Offendro bay.
It's a question stages are not what the bonus I think no quijini night in epi.
Was it the
during Salano? And it's like wabo botra mo ni biama na de chin no sa corner na for and na for say oh try away be so
salary
na your helps.
And last year,
this year, dear. This year, dear. Na a helps be. I am everybody. How can you take tramol and no china in free system? What are the helps? As I count, you are destroying your brain, your liver, and your kidney at the same point of time. Now we'll go through pains. No, you know what she any. Afe, the funny aspect of it on say, be mana or then a buyer no so no. But you so I have to drive her back to the hospital now within free buy. And she said kidney disease, liver disease, you know. PSA, excessive intake of alcohol. Smoke the essay or lungs, you know. Who smoke here is your lungs or harwa and get damage. But for alcohol, you are damaging your liver and your kidney at the same time. In our damage kidney now, and to me, sonny a fino and the pedrian mojane ensure would work with kidney my and say balancing ensure away in the pedrian. In Jabanasana, symptoms are being been say 1, you can't sleep. 2, we have a Caribbean our bread. Oh, I want enough from your ankle. And I say, oh, no, started free with ankle. Now started a peja. Kesi me unso pesa wakasa.
Chese me wa pesa topic here ni part 2. Because your time na so.
Mate.
And many swaje ho papa ano hye.
Omo man no mo nsani sa anwoma no pesa ye twa omo scan ade we are there, we will check it for them. Obana futu o why de be ma.
I think say brano cry ntwen ma unya symptoms cry.
Debi. It's wrong so be can so benya symptoms answer.
Yeah. E di ni Mr. Abeka Adam Jonah. And say una se tata ho yo basa. Just one 10 basa. For ko be show. Topic we dey be sa to so. I promise on my honor. Ye be ye pa. Mr. Abeka for contact to Dwani nko.
Okay, it's if we person omo ba na ye hwe omo e bia obi wo school bi o person educate youth no on their reproductive health. Sorry, person educate youth no on the money reproductive health. Yeah, but it's free. We don't charge anything. Foundation, we don't charge anything. We bet me free was 0246 141 957 0246 141 957
Zabaka yeda sepa shalom alaikum
shalom
yeda sepa
hak shamayak.
That's right. Barukata Adonai hello eno melaha olam yeda se Midin di PSC ladi ono so ni din ene Mr. Abeka Adam Jonah nyina ka boma ye Hebrew for ye da sepa ye ko amakwasi Parker Wilson the OBT agenda de mo hye aba encantadios adios.
hello Ghana for eyomuson for some foreign.
agenda. Yeah, there's a Kia and the PSC for Ghana to say and the health and lifestyle segment on the show. Meeting at the Kwesi Parker Wilson. Now, Anopedia Andra NDC running mate, a year Professor Jinano Pokwajiman. Finally, Akua Asieduaa was boxing gloves, no. I just say the 2024 campaign here, Oyerepa, punching left, right, center. A man for say, this is a woman na 2020, but this Andra, and say, she is beginning to understand the real politics and the politicking of Ghana. How true is this? And some not kind, were you impressed? None of pay. Professor talk, Professor explains. Professor Akua Asieduaa, no man I say. Professor Akua honestly, boy, I'm a some not kind of say. It was another pay, Professor Charles Maffo, KNUSC, or another pay, Prof. Akua. Great. Now, Papa Akua, Muhuna Cheyi Pa, I'm sure say, Monso, Muhuna Cheyi Pa, or Fakle, the one and only, the financial analyst, also hand out a pay, of Akua.
Yeah.
No, job you work here.
Nyebetesa.
And so we spend some time and look at Professor Jinano Pokwajiman some more kind 2020 campaign on some more kind. I mean, I will recall and Endra we say but the new vibe be at the bus system name. I said there's a new strategy from a year NDC this time going into the 2024 election. The training in Domama so Kasaye, I said in Katia Kasaye. The better who can crabby, you are not a year. General Pokwajiman is 70 years, come ye pa. But Prof, what idea? Now I'll start with you. Andra, before Bekasaye, no, the General Secretary and the Chairman of the party, I said in Katia and the Fifi in Kasaye, and then Domama Ebekasaye. But all the things are now a man for a bisa. Say this whole outdooring no. We here na.
Yo, paka me that's you for chief one of paka do create over also oko o de ade bi kodwa so a. And we are so bebo
say nim dada.
When I know dada.
Yeah, outdoor no 2020 and they are bonedin. So she's the same old candidate.
Ebia nti who na nim dada. Ebia do na nim dada. And say electoral numbers na sanda bia.
True.
Ebia ebi be hu dada. Na so ye fase wo kra wo nim dada. And say to da edrum pempen so bia person hu esufufuro bu odi pa bi bu. Nti enra no and then my attitude with him say, it seems the man he's now coming out with more sense of, like the performance, they were spirited. In fact, that is one thing you could say. This time, he comes more vocal, more straight to the point, and then when it comes to where he has to put a name around it, say, anyone boy a boy who did it, a young baby, do I be able to send me pardon? What did they make? Get being an armor. And the people did not, and then Pensofu Fruby man who said, oh, I feel they were ready. Metate found I MPP, so I'm beginning my candidate of my
Barbia.
The baby also buy for an anchor more gentle, a drubber be not more picky. Nti nkofo so say no what politics and I say nti the American ko say this obi a ya use say bigira ho na ye nto ababa ho de ekwan bia so e say ye hu de
okay
it say obi a wo ye hwehwe
na mpa so be outdoor
obi a wo ye hwehwe nti ebi no
I see na okle minia what now did he say I mean na wo be hia say be outdoor na
Senka the first coming ko yie dia na the second coming no adore no ho yie
but second coming the first one an ko yie intina second one aka go say ko nya no
ye training with all apologies to prof ye training it makes us timid who school who no one ti uba outer because you shall know we party so ni penny bi nya problem kra bo babu no so de ye de so de nye de ye babu enti ye nama
se penyin nam ha
yem bisemu
ye move to another yem pese ni penyin bi be hia kra because problem e benya ni fie no yem pese so that timidity no ma me ni ba wo say wo school wo kasakra wo school with caution and everything. But in political domain, you are supposed to talk as person who has an authority. What I say, I mean, first, you know, one Kasasi will be authority. And now you show us a different ball game altogether.
I see.
Attacking and everything. Politics were attacking. I won't diminish you. Who say? Oba first, he did not make any landmark statement. Be a threat. And now, Katria Kufuor was a who you come nipa on carry. Nipa 8 to about on carry. He's daring. And when I saw a different person, and that is how politics are made.
Okay.
And you're supposed to come out and perform. And didn't go say, you will for.
Okay.
Ni baby original. Any baby what they gonna you come a lot
of cost specifics in but the can say some now chairman ne we can be we to be here then we'll get into the main specific your videos or ebe mamo na mo ti mamo ntimi ahwe bi no we'll give you excerpts of it you do what na fe we'll get into the specifics and chairman of the party I say look at Kasembi and prof I'll start with you we share survey abeng na they are projecting the NDC so we win election now I say Mama party are complicit. Na mama vote behind because in terms of resources there, money MPP there, teaming competition in terms of resources now. It's in the vote buying in Fimo. Now fe win election, but some people think that they're already fighting for positions. Sanko for with this statement and what does it tell you? Say is the party ready say or for 2024 with the mindset that a fair ground and I say we need or sending call for no a kutupa so when you campaign in my name to win election because you see what they happening now. I mean it's obvious say this is winning
I didn't tell or the politics in fact we workers are a veteran who do some veterans in the political game no to Papa Munagrimudo, is one of the most sophisticated thinkers when it comes to politics. In fact, he's a strategist. I've always said he's one of the people after John Mama that will probably become a presidential candidate.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you. And I see him as preparing for it.
To become a president?
Yeah. I see him as preparing for it.
What is wrong with that? Why not?
I mean it's shocking. Well,
why shocking?
Because go phone in that light say or prepare not be a presidential.
This is union. Ultimately, now and
but it's on your physique be there should be an aura around you as a person, as a candidate. Only some aura. That's what some people say.
Thank you. In Africa, that has been one of our problems. Into bringing near to Abama.
Exactly.
Say,
or what's that chat?
Say, Yans and I offer on the fun bidden. Say, Luntin episode to Abama. Now I don't know from Kakra. Chagusha Stitch and Guan. In fact, how I to them and I say, Paco. See, I accepted it. You don't see a very sophisticated Kakra boy. Young Timusha Concan and Grofobi. They may be meeting the above. I don't know to
meet you.
Yanka,
some
kind. To be coming from such a president, I feel so we will be a politician. I'm not just if you're trying to I mean, if you're trying to ask the opposition,
okay,
Mammy, I said, and Yammer, and to be no desire, so possible, baby. There be a hand when we what do you have to who's economic indicators free baby but so I had the two political parties now time be in favor of so ignore it and then in favor of so say let's not rely on it solely let's fight let's work hard into me I wasn't expecting anything new from him than what he said.
But we had a contact of anything now. My complacent now. I say 2024 a dandy momo. You see that?
There's times I've heard. There's times I've heard some of their leadership, and I felt their disposition is insulting in the sense that they really assume they have won. Oh yes, happened. I just say, yeah, I got to about. I said the Ufu said that. untimi ati asase so the American say yes so the all can so be cancer no who say yeah yekoto about ye hwehwe so mbeba ye ho abeka asem to bi akire so wo person ka kire say sabi yes say the grofo keka no aban no a otisu edi ehwam kwan bi so ntufu say of course Ghana ye ta ka say opposition win amba aban otisu no lose but yes we get to say and your message enti ehun benya say ruling government no etu anamo a ye kan asode sem ne ye kan omu fi no wo so asede say oba shankran oba ye niam bi obetu anamo bi ashankran nje enu ase say o se baba je na so tie je nkasa do boshe bebre o edu ba bo say this is not a threat, it's a promise.
It's a promise, yes okay
yes enti niam bi obdi run crofotrum. I've told you several times in 2016 one of the things that made me vote once for a certain political party is some of these words because we were so fed up and we wanted somebody who would come and even kill an ant with a sledgehammer. So some of us were consumed by that, we were expectant and all that. That's I say. And you know, say don't get here. But we all be do all can before so all come from so many fronts. All can say don't be complacent. Say the all can no. Yes. About to top papa so there. And so no na. Or just to say in fact, yeah be bring mu baby what to crowd. Nipa do say put the policies in there. Eh omo e trouble through money. Yeah. Nti the all can na say e do bra say e be. Yeah Jumadin. In fact, utie ni here. Your mama be to us.
Yeah.
But he went further. Same grophobic right on my one say, I'm position of Moko for
very disappointed.
So, because I said, the all kinds of me who ye, my year, you may of a claim who you. And then I will. If you also quite have resources and go for you who did. Oh, a baby brain no mubungrofo.
Okay.
Intimate me free say. The all can say yes, so any day, any nipa.
Okay. But I remember of a clear, so nothing. You call specifics and to over clear. Do you see an over reliance of the MPP failings? I say, and before more, and it's for age now. So, like us, we need this election now.
Some of them are doing that.
Okay.
It's unfortunate for the political party, but the chairman hit the nail right on the head. Say, the father and Mako. What I say, one after the other, and the first thing to be done is to work. Ye Jumadin, na dikai nya adieno. Wasi young Kumabuano, Inina uncle hunting. The Kumabuani we are, Abadrin nature. Uniabwa, Unere, watching board at all. Offer security. And then I what I say. So I had some here kind. Let's do first things first. Yes. Then we look at whatever. And as a chairman, that's one of the is Nejuma also and he did it excellently. Now I say wait me a president. This is 21st century. We look at the minds. Yes. And Zambia for you, Omo president, free sweet. But the intelligence and South Africa too had one. And when yes, 10 gram na sabi wa Jimmy. When you answer, what 10 grams was.
You see one say the guy recently.
Yeah.
What I say?
And the young co obi or intelligence. Oh, man who me oh man who don't. Oh man, at watching. I'll bet me a boy. Ghana with problem, Yano. Oh, boom, my before they have all NDC MPP, they have what it takes to rule the country. The problem is the commitment. The problem is say, man, mindset. That's the problem.
That's the problem. Now, when Prof Yadrin say, after John Mahama's reign, no, I said, don't get a bit to me.
Of course.
Why not?
He's a human being, an intelligent, able person, formidable. You can be a formidable person in your political career. Is one of them. He has gone through the mill.
The longest serving general secretary of the party.
Not the general secretary. He has gone through the mill, being interpreter of violence, gradually going to police station agents, going to secretary and junior secretary and so on. He has been a CDR secretary at Manchi.
Yeah.
So you see, he has gone to them. He's a formidable person when it comes to political dispensation. And he's a person of our president. I know, say he understands what is on the ground.
Exactly.
And the man, say the tintin ground with the rollers guys and warfare. I want very. Sebi who offend what Jimmy. As soon as if you but I say, who said, Obi or baby or need Niku na my own person man of Casa. Do we are no Casa? Oba
it was about that for calculating. Now you're going to get into the specifics in some of kind. Now, Chef, what should bring on board in this election? I'm for say 2020 when Timian Yebia won't be as to the NDC ticket. I did tell your mama I retaining on. And so you won't outdoor. I say a new rebrand, but some rebranding for. Is that what it is? We'll look into that. Yeah, share send me your calendar. Now for you, then we'll get into the specifics.
I will share in our collective successes and share responsibility for our setbacks, if any. And at the time of reckoning, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, I will not, in the advancement of self-serving ambition, declare to the whole world that I was only the driver's mate. Electoral Commission, I address you directly. It is in the national interest and in your own interest to make transparent what has been and is going on in your establishment. The truth will not be suppressed. You cannot be so independent as to disregard the people who validate your existence. It does not happen anywhere. Easy. A word to the wise is in Asen North. Political divide, across social and professional groupings, among the youth, you hear complaints and stories concerning state capture, where this government has chosen to use its power not in the broader interest of all Ghanaians, but to favor a small clique. What is that? And I have agreed that whoever has participated in the plunder of the state must be held accountable. And my friends, this is not a threat, it is a promise.
That's the NDC's running mate, 2024 running mate, and NDC for Freno, incoming vice president, the first female vice president, Ghana for Benya. That's how the NDC describes him. Jomama say, Madame Jinano Pokaji was very loyal to her, of course, and internationally, a mafo or pedigree and prof for her. That's a pedigree. So she's gone through educational what filming globally she brings some integrity to a year NDC to say what in bear running mate as a vice president getting in a binya a year no do. Now Prof Utieno ye. Are you seeing the difference in Anopokajima?
Oh yes. I'm saying of a clinic I became bohodada. And no crew no. In fact, if you look at the portrait, she's even looking younger.
Or looking younger,
she's even looking younger. In fact, the words coming out from her does not suggest to you that it's somebody who is going to just be a walkover.
Okay.
You know, for me, it will be. He made a question. I say, John and I have what, and I are talking about somebody who is even older than the person who's going to be the vice president. It seems to me that for me, although we said John has chosen her, probably she had conditions for accepting the vice presidency. Sana netia, because he tree. So we'll be there, because you see, there's too much stories we hear about vice presidential candidates. Say, I said, you crown out 3 years. I said, now, to say the people are maneuvering, people are canvassing, people are to get you there. So it suggests to me, say, it was not just like I've taken you. I also have conditions if you really want me to go with you.
It's Jomama retaining, you know, Osha a yard from and down way.
For political, from political perspective, there, I didn't know who else was better than Nanajan.
I see.
I didn't know. I mean, because come on, we know. Say walk with him last time. In fact, so be here the Bianca's assembly. Your mama name will ride from Omuluzu. We all knew say he's not coming up because at some point he himself said it's done. I said, oh, maybe all of a sudden we saw that he's here again. When you are coming, I think you need people that you can trust with you. For me, the fact that, and again, said the night of a that time. On the other side, no, dear John Mahama, or a more submissive, or a professor, and so would you need years a day, a man. You are, in fact, John answered with you, okay, or so in the year, man, even before that, no education minister, he worked closely with her in every time. So, and again, you want somebody who is there. Only one on the backbite. When I say, oh, you just say, you be free. And I know you will do the crew, walk away a party crack, at 2 free cockans. Who see it? Indeed, I remember like I said, I can't. But personality wise, except if you don't want to take a second look at her, except if you don't want to look at the demeanor, the way of presentation.
Why a new person now?
For me, I wouldn't say he's a new person, but he has shown a new posture.
Prof, hold on for me. Let me come, man. So, Professor Smasap on our man. So, or your podcast scientist, now you share politically, no, how this thing would impact on the NDC's fortunes in 2024 December. Briefly enough, member studio. Prof, good morning, Akwaba.
Yes, sir. Great.
Prof, and now I'm sure so would say Professor Jinano Pokajiman. Now, Nedi can politically, a man for say there seems to be a strategy where he said NDC per se Omufa Jinano Pokajiman to attack Nanado and the Baumia, just as MPP did in 2014. Politically, Sana Huno.
Mamenda was na mensa chia yetiefo ne yahwefo a omagimre tie yehwe niti through any senior Professor Mapo Prof Memo Achano pay. Good. Everything is politics around this time. Everything is politics. And you know, strategy NDC befa ebebo politically, I'm sure they will do that. Baby, maybe I need to show about. I say, my mommy Jane, Nano Pokwa and Eba Ababe Atake Nanado. As a professor in good standing as she is, I doubt if she can play that role and play it well.
Ultimately play role because Endo she was very frontal. As citing examples and no matter Koso. I mean, literally accusing Bawumia say Bawumia has demeaned the office of the vice president.
You wouldn't expect anything different from NDC running mate, flag bearer running mate, unless maybe you were expecting that the NDC running mate to NDC parliamentary candidate to I'm not sure expecting anything different if they mount the political stage like now, so now could MPP news so now so make a big zone for Mampani Mahama. You don't expect it. For me, a normal speech expected of her. Expected of her. And I'm still composure. I mean, you cannot take it away from her. That she
I'm losing you, Kaka.
Okay, sure.
This is better. It's you.
And that make us say the composure, the content of the speech, even if on one class and I'm sure that the team, political team would have started to add or subtract to maybe you feel the account. No more you can trust the professor of stature to be able to deliver it even beyond what he did yesterday. The content of the speech, and the appearance, say, or Babe attacking, another dance of Kufada, and not the Billy. You're running crab and the better way, you're not wanting in cast of vice president and other people who speak for vice president. On also that show, say, he has been the most active vice president. There was a lot of examples and comparative analysis. But he is not who Madame Gina says he is. But that is politics for you. I say debate, Topic in any the house you must be able to speak for or against.
Okay.
And I think that she did that very well.
Now, Osha, Abra Jomama, and of course, not the donor himself, Onwana, Jane Neba, and some have suggested that for stability. Now man for be a skeptical kakra. Say the same old face. On mono homo day, one shut down for anything significant to be anka and is for food to home in 2020. Even on one home region, on Mampina Nado and a winning war, even though parliamentary or we need here, which many have argued say you can't credit her with that. But Washa and run the portion in some not kayana. Oman we are skeptical about her being a running mate to be which show to me justifying on that.
Yes, Nema will be underestimate the second coming of Professor Inana Opokwajima. As a classical elitist professor, now on said that name Ghana Terrain, she might have been observing politics from afar. But the first opportunity we are here to encounter grassroots politics and Katano. The last time Oba Aswani meet. University professor or your learner. Every teacher is a learner and a fast learner for that matter. Into the second coming way, she might have learned a lot of very useful lessons. Papa, and I say, Nanoya Nam and Wapon Modia Sing, and yet you can into will be underestimated. The politics are all about a better try improved, a better one and new one thing, Seniana, we can buy and now, the nation say, or the one who the pan after in the castle, President Rollins, now a car, enthusiasm, ability to rally people around. So the professor, and better in Chaka, request to Mr. I don't have to believe that the fact that we go through a lot of training, experience, and in NBC, so much training, one can training, we share the
it's always expecting more frontal buga approach from Prof.
Oh, Buga and the may expecting shooting. Who's a Gana for the green, Buga. And to a non number make Gina Honye the middle class people and those for no also move voice of reasoning. Kasa bi e kan na da ho no mu a I just want to calculate a chicken adwene ho mi no ansa na what ya say e ma me me no boom boom buga no me nya sure say e be bo no ankasa because there are equally very good people in NPP of fasa line so anha na omi na kosiani eni kosiani a experience dey no because Sebio she can only claim 4 to 5 years experience in this business. There may be equally good people in MPP, women like her, I be appointed to several years of experience in this game. It's a good idea. Of course, the line and experience maybe too.
Okay.
You know, the na who they work. Sebio in the name of Ochradie. Na wasumo man so as education minister. Next banner the Shiahon tell me Abia or what the authority and ability to contribute better. No fan shaping the campaign of your mama. We are just a far on the one.
All right, Prof. Finally. Right, finally, I'm in Brad Studio. Finally, Emma constitutes about 52% of our national population. No, yeah, and Ray, and consistently, John Mahama, and this impending for Onuemu trying to rob in that gender parity thing. Say, Obama, or bar. It's no, yeah. We should be to rally and money behind her. Send a bear or be to me vote the ama NDC na kwenda done the ama mo December na.
Me apaka enye automatic. Say your band no. O tie mu chobo ya e me nyina da gisu ye bi. Me man she shouldn't start by believing that idea.
Okay.
Or your band no enti no tem chobo ya me nyina da gisu bi. Who's the politics na ko relationship. And we na mwesi na ko we na we na mwesi na ko we so. Apart from relationship ne ko anapaka data trefe e ma bebre voter register na so be ba me ma to abasen ma. A lot of work goes into getting the women out to even come and vote in the first place.
Okay.
And some so ko jina ballot paper no ho asebio o ma ko mo ja o relationship for e da ko twa mo bi o mu ni share any relationship because o ba keke no ana say whatever. So that second stage will come in when she is able to do the work of mobilization rather very, very well. Me too, me qualify to advise my very, very senior vice chancellor. And Kameka say, on share authority, and I say, Odina who are doing back a man to get the women out there to go and vote because the data shows that even though more women are on the electoral roll, the two about you are valid votes, more males vote than females because of the obvious reasons. Maybe I said you or maybe about 3, about 5 in 10 years, then uncle and now or yes. If they are able to, if Mama Jane is able to get herself involved in women mobilization and at least encourage or get them to the ballot box. As another second, as will be a yakwa saying your better man, I personally do not subscribe to that because we all know what I mean. You've gone beyond gender. So the man crap person, my own boss is more than the young couple and the boss. They are special people, we know them, and they make the world so beautiful. But in China, struggling for space, Christian, the man maybe menopausal symptoms. Never be doing system no I do, but I would think say Uchina more than a 4 day a man boa. At least the first headache is to get the women to the ballot box.
Okay.
With me, NBC was the decision they will take at the ballot box hopefully will go on their side or any other side of the Kobiano. No, I am Juma.
Mate, Professor Masapo medicine no pay. We are hoping say in the coming weeks in November studio na ya transi. They didn't come on the account. It's for that Professor Masapo on there for you. Shade Ewo Kumasi Technical University. So back to the studio of Aklewa, Prof. What financial background, and I'm coming to you on this. Ideally, there's a convention, say vice president for should chair the economic management team. In the event that Professor Jinano Pokwajiman, NDC will not be a vice president, and Mahama Kasembi say, we want a specific rule, not economic income, or say gender, health, and education. these are the three things that Mama Ka said. Obama a special role in that. But as a vice president today, like I say, economy and outside Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in 2014, the economy in Koyi. That was how MPP projected him. Say, Obey economic chair of the management team. The economic issues there. Then you now be a thing of the past. It's the baby baby. Yeah, unim say sikasa munye. Into obey vice president. How then are you going to manage our finances as a mine?
Mami, if I'm free, the transformation, it has been remarkable.
Okay.
Now, the speeches now. Mimka bibimfa the body language, you know.
Okay.
Na ebia. In fact, senka or dressy in Ghana colors, national colors, I'll be happy, very happy.
Okay.
He tried to be neutral. I didn't understand it. I quite demand
neutrally idea here.
No, only NDC colors and only national colors.
Okay.
So you are in brown. NDC brown.
But your mama wore white.
NDC white. Almost white.
Okay, almost white.
So where is the brown?
Okay.
You try to be neutral. You don't do that in politics.
Say, or partner sense with
yes. Okay. I would have preferred that she is national colors.
Okay.
So go by national colors here. In fact, the message you have been solid.
Okay.
That he is coming as vice president for the nation, not for the party. Maybe on BT or Mokaka.
Maybe BT or Mokaka.
Colors in the I'm warm. But apart from that, of all the 15 points, about 12 of them were future promises. Need to be, and it's borders on the economy. We don't need to be an economist to be able to manage a team. I thought that. Oh, now so we began a dear. O level will be our way, or level will be economist. But what I'm trying to say is, Obetimi a harness. The Okeka and say you can harness the ideology.
Okay.
That one is there. The President Mama Kayano extra a year job officer on the specialty, the manner a bit me abwa. But on the beche, we can't take it from her. And Misaka he does not need to be Mama Ebida. He was an economist. But he chaired the economic when you
say give your bill and I mean, as economic mind, almost everything.
That is what I'm telling you. If you are good, you are good at management. I did human resource at postgraduate program.
Okay.
Who need be and also answer what me performing in that area. And when you find a consultant, call somebody who is as Muhammad did. Any China so will be behind the sun here. Medicines are also Kushia doctors and all kind of ones. But you can call somebody, consultant to advise you. Right. And as a vice president, you're supposed to do that. What I say? Nasia Uraba could be a medical center, no, I have doctorate. So why we are being 6 years? Chinchinia also be a, but your other special consultants, your other director general. At these departments or these ministries, only you can call them up to advise you. What I say? Only means to be in country. Yes, it shouldn't be a weakness. It shouldn't be a weakness. And another profile can smart can say he is a learner, and a remarkable transformation has shown say he is ready to learn. Look at the body language. Previously, Kasakura Yabo and Semkrano Gushu Kasa. Is you understand the intermittent aspect of speech. Now he saw he has to break for people to applaud her position and continue from that point. What I say, and he's coming now as somebody who attack on facts. And the speech in the name of the will be also hears what kind. So if that person is telling us say now he's coming on actualities. Is coming on evidence. The campaign, so woman the choir announce opposition who year. You very, very, very difficult for MPP now.
Very difficult for MPP now.
He's going to be a tough customer.
But Professor, she doesn't see or know to be the one that attack like that.
Maybe Prof can, I mean,
But now so bako buga no
man buga there. And I make say the strategy is as say because Ojabe Nana do neighbor me come.
Nicely.
Come.
Based on evidence.
It Akwa say what na be this attack. And I prof say on Jenny say Professor Nano question is the right woman to do that.
On Sanko speech he is coming in a different position now. He's coming in a different upfront.
Yeah, more frontal.
Yes. So, on the position here. And for her to criticize the president now, first, he's telling you that he's ready for more. He has more to give. Thing was say, this time, what was on your driver's meet?
Yeah, I saw your driver's meet.
He's not coming in as a driver's. He's coming in as somebody who is a compatriot, who is somebody who is ready to serve, somebody who is ready to bring in more ideas to help the president. He's coming to help the president. That's why he said that I and John have decided.
Yeah, so John and I. Yeah, say. But I did back. Say Mecca. So my general see a different matter. So mama dream.
Paka onyeya. Enko nkase wa yebiu. What I say? You see the obewi to do something okaso bewi na ba. Woni president no akabum take decision be on point. It means that he's going to foment that ideology and continue from there. Obeto aso.
I see.
That decision making coming together. To continue from that's what he's telling us. I say your man Samantana on Mijina Ho and Sanfansa Gunichi Nechi and Mayor Samasa. He's coming with his own pedigree, position, ideologies. And another prof can say, oh Bano, he came on conditionalities.
Yeah.
There's
some conditions.
Yes. The position, the posture is showing. Say, Obeba Umama president dia, Mayor Samasa. Edu amame kama dwene me chiama dwene say ni say na areas bi so so a me pese me take over and the president na kire areas so take over it's part of the,
so the areas no ono kwa na you question something
yes, it might be say education
that's possible.
Yes, yeah. Education you want to put more into it. As education is on the bench na education is say in 10 ano ya beblemu no but me involved. So these are the new this is the second coming of Christ. You
should underestimate and underrate the second coming of Gina Nopokwa.
Exactly. He's coming strongly.
Right. Prof, it's MPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he's just to pick his running mate. Onyambo Dini year. Near Prof, Nano Pokajma year and Dre. Does it put the NPP in a fix? I was almost a BR or something consider BR or your bar between your machino. I mean, does it put them in a fix?
MPP has been in effect since the day the Mahama mentioned Nanaji.
Oh, sir.
In fact, I'm surprised because I didn't think John would come up with anybody else.
Almost for stability,
that is what I'm saying.
They didn't have a giant,
In fact, I heard a lot of MPP people chastising John Mahama say, or no manifesto to me from my running me to so I heard them.
Yeah.
So I was thinking doing DS was going to be so easy.
Like a man in 10 temp.
Yeah. I mean, the way they were speaking.
No matter campaign team. I mean, a solid campaign team.
Campaign team.
Of course. The revered than what you done.
You see, and I love him very much.
Exactly.
I love him very much. But campaign team is almost what is a campaign team? A team that will go around like logistics. They will tell you what to do, where to go, a significant part of elections like a vice president. And the way they chastised John Mahama, I thought this was done there. And so for me, I say all of a sudden, the female aspect, not that. Yes. Of course, I was not surprised because John Mahama came out and said you come out with 50 ministers.
Yes.
And then they came with 60.
John can say less than 60, and honestly 50, but Messi 50.
Yes. And then Alan go can't afford
Alan go can't afford.
You see, when you do that, it tells me that you are unstable.
Why are you stable?
The MPP, the way they are doing their things, if you are seriously bound, should come out. And so also we over so big, but I think the party itself have been knocking and talking about a certain Matthew Fuku Prempe. It is, for me, it is as clear as ABC. They should take him. Now, emphasize stability be more. Saturday no, enquiry. So almost so society near me you are fine. Me, to be honest, I always say my house is stable because of my wife.
Okay.
And so for me, when it comes to a mass, I have no problem with that.
Okay.
But some you will be, it is going to be so clear, say, it is because of Jay. It has unsettled them, and we should not be considering such a party as a serious one.
Say MPP could you running make to be
at this time.
Or bar at this time,
It is because I will call it an afterthought. It's because of Jane. Jane has unsettled them. It has decapitated their strategies. That's how I see it. Because you see, not that I'm canvassing for Matthew Propo, but that man has played himself so well. He's done so much.
And this is
that
do so ya be a man for see on resign a man for so
you see,
there's some born home as a minister.
I talk about
or the baggage or the bed and the baba.
Anytime I talk about do so, you know, I'm one of the person I told you last week. Says do so one age na so to about SMPP lose.
Yeah.
But who's a go for church story no family. Omuntia sebiji no much. And don't go on here so about SMPP lose. But you see, so that's also pointing my Tupuku problem when it comes to do so. You're also making a very big mistake. Matupuku went to education and did a yeoman's job marvelously well. And again, we'll be better like I said. So no defending one, I know he will not do it.
Okay.
Because again, he's a party person member, party-centered person. He wouldn't do it. I know him, he would not do it. Otherwise, the ministry will be a question. In fact, I don't have really good resources, but I believe since he went to education, there are even certain decisions he has taken. Some party gurus were not happy, including board chairman. It is about be defending one. If you see a man, will be defending one. I've heard things about arrogance and all that. Once in a while, people slip. You don't define their whole life with one slip. You don't define them. No.
There's a public officer. There's a conduct view so.
Oh, the conduct. Kasa malapropism. Kasa na was your own coming in ano. And an amusi be an amadi no. Economy no say economy. Or slip or non just say Sabi Onimians and our bone. It's part of life. It will be presenting a word Jinas idea. That's a also a Jane. I think it will be one of the indictment. Indictment. Fear be good on be free who says here. Mind you, the question about a president now, a president candidate now, you don't know. I bet you know when I catch say the running mate today, who free here, Asante Haya. Of course. That will be another disappointment. Yes, okay, Sakura would do so. Mutie baris o mobobo na enye oba ofri asante manjemu
from is
from my pay will not get it. You are here one not to see or whatever
not to show
you don't do it. In some cases they should come out as soon as possible, point to Matthew Puku Prempe, who's a young man, has a lot of life ahead of him. That even if he's successful, he has a future. Like I say, age-wise. Akua Asieduaa
72 years.
I don't know what you from.
No, 70.
Why are you now going for Frema? Frema, how many years? Say age and counting. You see, MPP could be funny sometimes, but interestingly, you come as a boy. Now they come attacking you as if you hate them.
I see.
Sometimes I feel like they should listen. They should just be humble enough and listen. And I'm speaking because of what they have said, not them. I'm kind. Are you presidential candidate? And I say, Kwesi has made president afraid. Obi has been presenting himself so well. Of course, also now you know, I say a certain education will start now. Fine, but that thing now, who say, I say, all their plans have been thrown overboard.
I see.
So what now we are seeing, and all they have been personal again. They feel offended.
We need the information.
I don't feel what they are doing is the way to go. You know, presenting ourselves so much. I feel all of a sudden, religion becomes an issue. I don't get it. They are losing touch, or they are losing touch with the base. With the people, with the masses, they are losing. Every day they seem to be losing.
I see.
And people are telling them some of the things that are supposed to happen in Ashanti region, for example, that are not happening. And then, as usual, the Doomso issue. I think I will stop everything that demands money and fix Doomso.
Doomso, in fact,
I'll stop everything that demands money.
And run a joke. And I'm picking information, say. Essentially a financial problem. You need gas to power the thermal plant. Now, per information I have from the energy ministry, say gas in BC a posoba. It's we
are talking about sustainability. Nothing nation development goals. I mean, I don't know. We are coming.
Sustainable development goals.
I don't know. It is all they can. But we can some children. We are going to. Yes, it's a tokro down to. Now, children have no cut out to. But to grow up. Until the office and go focus on us who could chat on South Bakata of no one. But to grow. Oh, that is not how you fix problems. That is not how problems are fixed, especially when we all accept his finance.
I'm so much to find going to be eba. It's supposed to be eba.
And American, that for me, that does not fix the problem. We know that we have Abuazi and Mekul, where we know it could have been ours. Why don't we explore these so well? If it is maybe the encourage, I didn't even go in the oh my nanu ya bien su amna ko centro for ayeboka. I see so ni money and hochire. So na bu abuso ya hochire. Yes, I mean.
It was for that Professor Kasma.
I just don't get it. Jesus Christ.
I'm obey, Prof. Obey. Is you overclear? Me boss, if I remember Quenya. Na money Gina Casa. Me beautiful lines in the mama because we are examining some more kind, you know. And Prof say since the NDC for announcing Gina no Pokajimano, it has unsettled the NPP. A match as at Sakamu. Do you
know the problem?
On the point, maybe
the problem is we are having a presidential candidate who is indecisive.
Who is what?
Indecisive.
I see.
He's indecisive. The vice president, the current.
Indecisive.
Yes.
Baumia.
Yeah, he's trying to please everybody. And you can't do that in leadership. Leadership, no. Ubeti obi na asu, no favor obi.
Yeah.
You can't please two people at the same time. It's not possible. When you are having shades of a decision, different shades of decision making. Bako black, no, because one black. Bako because one white. And the woman choose Bako white, no, against the all no one white, and also be choose black against the also black. But person who choose you end up confusing yourself. And that's what's happening to our.
The Baumia indecisive.
The current, yes,
it's a what chair in
exactly
nominator and I say appoints in the running.
He's listening too much. Too much listening. Papa say who tie bebre enkosi. Ebe wo hwe kra ubeba de ja no pi. Who tie tinko fasen bebre a ubeba de ja no pi ku.
Asi
ya ka so obada. Ebi so atade bia be hye bia obi si etia ewa tintin eso echo dodo the baby as and we team go for we shot at the
But many message be say about me by the end of by the first week of next month. I just better check.
You should work with what you have. And that's all there be a problem in the answer. These two political parties, they act in the measurement of each other.
Yes.
Or measure will be a
so to tell say again. It will say
are you working for Ghanaians? For the Ghana for competent people. And use your material. That's what you have. Obia ko yi mami e wanyini or no fish on the bit me aboa. Go for younger person. Let the youth feel say also you are for them. But you are younger. Let's choose another younger person. We dem people be ko lesser 40 years or below 40 years no, to assist you. For the youth to see say now omudie ni the ewura system mu and o the neighbor. That's how we go politics. But when you comparison, I say, who will be beating education? Say they are fighting for somebody who's equally have a pedigree in education. And some had number. What are you doing?
I see. Before graphics into Sumame, global info analytics, and that will be the final question I ask here. For Cled and the difference in the manner of journey conversation. It's global info analytics. In fact, Busumia and almost survey as they do. Now, green never no. Mubisa a simple question. Do you support Jenano Pokwajiman's nomination? Mubisa man for said Joma me yima no. A idea almost support here now. 60% say almost support the decision. Interestingly, only 15% and opposite here, and at 25 here only neutral. Informal. So he say your mama and say your mama no. It's in that is so 60% of the survey no year you know. Is supported your mama say your mama be for mama no. Now here's the interesting part. They've got the second one also. Bisa MPP4. Whether and these are card-bearing members of the MPP party and card members of the NDC party. Now we share charting over now. Greener was 49%. That's the NPP. You don't be say NPP4. They say almost supporting mama. And move 49%. Say almost supporting mama. Say your mama be fan. That's what the NPP people are saying. And then a move 22% and opposite. 29% a neutral. On the informal. And on bisa NDC force so. And of course, on the is from their camp. Almost 79%, that's almost 80%. See, they endorse Mamene. What it means is that Mamene resonates more with the NDC grassroots. It's a number benefiting a year NDC for that's what the argument says. And 9 per opposite, then the 12% were neutral. Now again, floating voters now, NDC now, you're 54%. And I support Mameno. 54%. Only 16 and the opposite. The 30 were neutral. It was clear. Yeah. Looking at the statistics, Obeka said, we Mamena, Professor General Pokajiman, Obeka Jomama now. With their fortunes, with win the election, looking at the overwhelming endorsement, even from the MPP side, 49%. When election.
When you look at the average, is for the grassroots. It's 70% average.
Yes, 70% average. Yes, 70% average.
Without the calculation, yes.
I said we are financial.
When you divide, cross divide by 50, 5, you get the 71% thereabout. So the woman has clinched. Mama has done a better job. In getting her on board. And the idea watching and run. It just said, before we prepare,
I see.
They are not going to get it easy. He's ready to work. And the man is more dangerous and formidable. Say he's coming with fast.
Yeah.
And yes, propaganda, and he has studied the terrain and given the promises of the 15 a year kind points. About 11 of them are promises. What can create about issues on the ground? He's talking about leveraging talents, vocational, technical education, improving lives, human 60% of the youth. He's touching issues on the ground. utina na me tin ho and he's showing you say he knows what is there and how to tackle them. And we be catch us a minimum problem. E kwa me fa so solve no dia. E before mu dia gro. They are playing.
I see.
I'm giving them free advice. Among for be also equally formidable to be able to challenge the woman.
The professor just said Napo.
Yeah.
Well, only
for now it be difficult for me because me there are a lot of people Napo you need for me say me pay nkokrafo na amamu bi adi.
Napo you need. Napo should be around 50.
Only for me. I'm preferring 40.
I pay 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course,
what I say. For the person to sit in meetings long term, not 40 be out. It will be our ideas. What I say. 21st century ideas. Young Kono, Silla, I say, your Kojina classroom, Chiradi, when people are doing Zoomy and then I'm Zoomy and doing our PhDs. Now we are doing our PhDs on Zoomy.
What's guys? We are
PhD. Because we got techie. And what I say, and these are the things 21st century idea, creativity. Ghana, you are abundant of resources. We need somebody who tap them. What I say. And let's say 21st century, just one floor building. It's a university in abroad. Brunei University. It's a complete university.
You don't need physical structures anymore.
No.
You don't need physical structures.
What I say. And these are the new ideas, creativity, turning our resources into something usable to the economy, benefit to the economy. Then you fully need money on toy. Your purchasing power.
Right.
Mammy Kawinsi, and then we go for fear. Who at Omo Democrats who Ghana fund me to add. Who could be fear ordinary check Rabino, Kunya Papa or Betrasubino. So where are we going? As a country, the people masses are suffering for ordinary things. Also, Umunya no motor. Adriani cry into
yeah.
Now, no, for coming back, I was back. Somebody told lime.
And Catria.
Yeah, me and I'm 5
6.
And Catria 5
house. Obra first in Dumi, Makuma could do me.
The assassin down. Oh, we are not encouraged to farm. You see, and some that one,
and you are missing the point. We need somebody here. Some microeconomists. Number one, microeconomists will be the same water, the same wood, and same. That is number one. And some I have a infrastructure. You create market.
Basic necessities of life.
Yes. Who economy? Farmer. The average age of farming age now is 60 years.
No, Medado.
What are the best farmer award? The Orini were over 60 this year.
I see.
Last year, the Orini over 60.
But since let's employ technology now, they are farming today. Manpower. No, it is a few manpower. They employ technology.
So manpower no is enough. What they need is a market.
The market, okay.
So uko creation mo no bu. Me say me koye farm bi way. Omo nipa 20 group. Omo ko from one day. It said the ombedo wi.
I see.
There 20 people, their group, and some of the omofu, we could do here, and Umunya pass us, I see. Until your manpower, what they need is Omudia to now, one eto, Ubia by one eto. The government is not creating marketing for this. The certain said the Indian and you creating market for it.
And yes, no. That's in many to know.
You talk about Bruni. You are by and talk.
It was for Benifacasa. Benifacasa, maybe for license them in just a minute or two. Now, make Camfu St. Thomas Eye Hospital at the amount of pay. It was for when the problem about a tech is when you saw who had ye. I deal with Shawintimin Kang and Ben Wintimin Kang. Obviously, there's a problem with your eye. And I pay St. Thomas Eye Hospital, something can just say, bra, or must say, yeah, on the brow. In fact, almost the best technology on the show when in a mouth. I'm a baby, a cost of come. No more kind, and a chama. She said, I'm a PM, a Kumase. Manoka say, Omo, a year, a hojo, a Champoma Towers, or my name, Absa Bank, and over the same building, it's in a call a hojo, a Champoma Towers up, Absa Bank woman. St. Thomas Eye Hospital. Omi from Mondays to Fridays, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. upon Saturdays. Omi say 8:30 a.m. no upon 2 p.m. From 0537 211 531. 0537 211 531 and 0537 179426. 0537 179426. My hotline number is 0246 866580. 0246 866580 and 0538 377521. 0538 377521. Na me bon kai say when ya kata kaka when ya code kaka mesre so be fa eye pro code bi if you could jako o maybe a doctor be a o kanchi dragging in Accra ben do it to from 0302 678999 0302 678999. Me be line say the amount prof or impressive and do you see a new person, a rebranded person? Who is some say what's a politician about politics and now office away hey dad and uncle baby none of people mean so one come on Jumedi. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Parker.
Yes, sir, but your voice and everything.
I say near doom.
Great, I say it you.
I said, oh, my fire, but now you're perceiving a cabin line year of.
Oh, I am meow, watch me.
And then more good at home, I don't care about him. I say with you, Bonnet. Tell you of a clerk and make you know. About MY 40 years ago, the vice president of Africa. Africa. You show Europe, Asia, money. Would you say Africa? You can't compare it yet. Yet Africa, there, who may say, Miss you, I'm my vital. I'm number few. May come, government bank. Yeah, Conessa, Mate, you found 20. Oh, say Medasi. I'm going to corner. So, hello, good morning. Yes, sir. What's your voice and everything?
Only about my Francis in here.
Oh, Francis, Akwa Francis. It's here.
Yamisha. Kwesi, I'm not casta papa. And Baumia Janoko, you know, only some mamma the Casabi bar, on to me, see, I'm almost sure. Mamma Jumuda, Manya Dio, Munso, not Mamma Rubabuam, because Obani CCP. Mammy, when you cool, what much of my brother for Ghana for Manya, the Papa Munso, Mammy,
Francis Medasi. What as to what I say about trouble of Banamano is another issue. Anyway, hello, good morning.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Opeskani. Great. Opeska meet you.
Best of this no. I want to take lines no. What me take what me put na so ani attach o metrepa.
Me ba jo fa che.
Let's see you know and Oyerepa monya fair to all of us. Monya fair le mom take for no.
Opeska obi enimu bia wo frɛ eye. Twaso.
Dr. Laji Mahmoud ba na bona ba na one of the panelists for net one ba ko say Dr. Baumia is confused.
Also, indecisive. That was the word he used. Yes.
Almost 1 year after, and then what you in running me on the 1 year indecisive. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, how many months here? And so, no, you're indecisive. Oh, I see, and this is for no, I'm confused. Now, Mammy, I'm going to buy, and you're not a case minister. Someone talk a different for like you. No, Munya, to the center. Let me tell you, who's a senior talk, Mamma, let me talk, Mamma, and you know. And I understand, Mammy, we're young and not student, university student, SS students were made to pay electricity bills. And your Mammy, wait time, and I teach a 4 child 3 years. That's your chum, 3 months salary. And she then ended for the Mammy, what you did be a year. What's your Mammy, where you
points were made, Medasi or Pesca. I'm going to corner so say you are beginning to get known Kakra or Pesca. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yes, sir. But was an African.
Franklin,
great, Frankie too.
Good. Hey, only way they change for me now. The Ghana movement for me now. No come as I'm saying. You're Ghana, you're blood to chacha. I'm not NBC a baby baba. You need to be time. Every day, you pay for your movie. No more Kayasamo. no kaya sempa obi ade wate o nti bebi obosua na bebi awakai ni mo so no obetuna ko ni for the years say again the air ban de wo mo enjoro nti so wo hwe amembu e ko so sisi ya obi fede na ba omi na wan ya we mo mu dia bro especially before agro mo ni so e bududa
Mate. Point well made. Mami call next call. No, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Daddy.
Yes, sir. But your first and everything.
That's your family Lumba. Mikasa Fichi.
Chebi. Okay. Number 80.
Ufuda mi share that. Dana kagite la ebo with you vipa only minister di. Papa na minister pa.
That's it.
Aha. Papa macho mami ni die. Me prami eni sini. Bana mi ni di woni mo. Bamba they were no kasa pa. Brother. Mami na mission pa. Matimi Jefferson ya Canadian.
Yeah.
Papa na minister. Na mi chaka bi telanso.
Mate. If you have fight Chevida, me need care. Mami call next one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. What's your first and everything?
If I get very coffee, me can free account and so mine.
Great. Coffee it you.
Paka o boy juma o.
Yeah, that's it.
Wono fan de ko mu nimnyansa o ma juma bie. E ko fo bi se na e se be aburo mba TV so. O so wa juma bie.
It's you.
Obi kan ya tasam.
Mate. I am found for why.
Hello, Paka. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Ni conclude you.
Okay.
Paka, mami charge on German baby obi anyamishan. Paka. Yeah. We concentrate on Foluko, we concentrate Tamagaba, ni PPC, NDC. Omo di confusion about me kata na kwati me so. Mami kanto, kwa me sector, how na ya 2024 yenyo. Nti na kwati regional kama about ruji mo masovu, na mwa NDC Foluko na honyo kra. Na koma samzo Paka. Transformer no ndi be see a woman so no. Na do ba so ba.
Me pacho, enye transformer say na me can no pay. Why? Me that say.
Okay, mami kabi.
Okay.
Na je opoko, I say mo kan wa kan jam papa pa. Mami nyami sta no aye duma papa ma NDC. I dey be papa, saga. Mami cha fada de say haba se to tiu papa ojo.
Me that say. Yeah, me rapia pa no. Me fa cause bi ebiem. If you bread na be he no na sibia avance no o make you feel an pay there. O just say anu dey.
Apo,
just for you. We feeling brutal.
We dey call us ya mama kai maybe we dey men kai na nanom ya o. Ya na issue ne bae. Na hu nkomodi e koso radio bia na me wo so ye bi telephone mana. Yes, obi anka na obi frɛ o say na ya say ya na no yo ba na be ma. What you say won ti ho ma.
Oro afre.
Ai ti e ho no be explanation. O say na ya say ya na no yo ba na be ma. We bi ni o.
O kendi e ma men kase. O ka ya na idea ma men kase boko. Ade bi so boko a enye fe. Soja for no and a prison for no and we think common na. Yes, soja ni ba ku phone na yeraye. And as soja ni dey share prison officer also or come na man phone. And all born.
Oh,
I mean, the military. I don't know.
Last year, or the Prague for no more.
Military. A police officer no. Is it prison officer no? Prison officer. You call for him. No, young penny no so. You near the adina pepe. You see the baby through is a day. I pray promo of that hospital. I don't think it's a good thing. It's a soldier for no and in fact a security service. We are service personnel.
Fire for an account.
The recruitment and the MP or 4 now my family constituent 10 eco police 10 eco soldier 10 we call it na ka ho bi it's no enya depa e be sell mo penny for no omonko eye boko na afi omonko hwe situation boko is a volatile area dada e ho na kasa no munim ye kwaso wo ho enti mo amon ye de mo kogu wo se mo so mo mbo ban no na mo kwae sa na nyanza be na wom I just don't get it. Nyanza be na wom anyway what clear your call ufana we kan ni Ghana for kasa na
contest
opesika budi no
contest na ye kan say Some say obi a chedia. Any some check.
Yeah. And that's the point you're making.
That's the issue that we're raising. But in a nutshell, they can say, Ghana, you try, we have leaders. Mama not say we have a better future. Say if we work on it,
right.
You are so that it's hard work. Yes, we are have a dream.
Right.
And no mammy no papa saying once you are what me near age binu have a dream. Ne call no excuses and mammy we will be can you tech student be or or ice water and what different rules. And do mammy issue be any dream. Mammy Nasma and no about come the to me dream pan have a dream.
Have a dream, yeah, okay. Prof. Final words and again.
I can't imagine when somebody can come.
Also, as to how you interpret that is your matter. There be also maybe
on both. Not just say maybe I'm one Empire members already. And I can't now answer with you. More bomb mode. Even American, make me feel there be America. I have no problem. I don't think about him because I know I have a good manager. Yeah. No. Maybe you know my school fees or maybe you know because obviously should be here. Me just say Saturday the sooner one man you know say come the public service one. A bad boy pa. And in America, make us a better man. The man because a man you know metro am. And
Kwesi, me can't say we inche only father. Me dina ha kanene. Prof, and encourage me master's course and yen take on it.
That's good. That's good. It's not open man and no. That's the translation.
Certificate mood. And my graduation so grow by. Shaka P 5 support.
That's good.
And open man on Tibiana and on into one.
And no empowerment.
As how you interpret that the matter. From your pema, how about yes is very was women empowerment. As how about yes and was Fred or Chadi Ewonka. It was one carrying back. Also, another pay friend, which I know what was the whole family almost a year another pay friend. Thank you so much. Okay, young quay.
And then come on, I do so. We see Brenna songs and China time and also. No, see any better than I say. Yeah, Brenna, so I could 2 minutes. No, say sometime with 2 champion. And this sports school near Danny, the Akanya at the Mom. Now, me, I do not the young Quachaya, a fear denti, yeah, the Boja and the Beba. Last day, dear, not yet there some. When you know you know a bear, you man of pay. Meeting the Kwesi, do I mean,
Kwesi Parker Wilson, I was for my guest this morning was for Claire and Prof. Charles Murphy. I'm here, Duma, or China Bessiaba with another edition of OBT. Yakamina.